live screen. Okay, Jojo here, got it. We're sharing. Let me see. Shows is still like I shared to everyone. And then we have students. Most of students they have all activity this morning, but we'll still record our publication event because of time difference. We have two students that are living in Korea now. They're like 3 a.m. right now, so it's impossible to join us, so that our record version is going to be sent to them. So that will be good. And I'd like to just check the YouTube right now.
Awesome. All right. It
Yep.
seems like we're getting connected. We got a couple people in.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. There we go. I'm gonna put the
Yeah.
in the chat too.
Okay. So here's the YouTube. Kiran, can you please share the link to YouTube Live? Can you see it? And then
Actually,
can you
I
please
just tossed
post
one in
it?
the chat. I'm not sure if that works.
Yeah, I see Faye just shared it on the chat. Thanks.
Okay. So it works. Okay, let me see. Okay, shows. That's good. Okay. Got it. So, like, I know that Tane and Tia will join us soon. I know that some of Korean students in Korea, they won't be able to join us because of time difference.
All right. Should we wait a minute for our friends to join us, or you want to get started?
Just give me 1 minute.
Yeah, let's take a minute. Yeah. Hi, Emily. Hi, Han.
Hi, Emily. Hi, Han.
Guys.
Hi, Doro. Hi, Joyce Chow.
Hi.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you for being part of us. Okay.
All right. We're excited.
Yeah, very excited. But Dane and Tia doing on. Hopefully they can join us. Okay, 1 more minute, so we'll wait.
Sure. Oh, nice.
William is coming. That's good. So this season, 2023-24, we only we had to limit our number of students, so therefore we don't have you have just the small size of students. So we had hi, good morning, Stella. Are you walking? Are you moving? The quiet room. Okay, everybody. Stella, you shouldn't miss this. So your face is going to be here. Thank you for sharing. Hey, Han. Okay, so then here. All right. Let's start then.
Yeah, awesome. So if you guys haven't seen it already, for those of you who just joined, I'm gonna put the YouTube link in the chat as well. We have a live stream going there, whether you wanna see that one or share it with a parent or anyone else who might wanna join. It'll be there live now, and we'll have a recorded version on the YouTube later, so might as well drop a subscribe on the YouTube if you want to see that. But we're super excited to have you all today. It has been so much excitement and anticipation this summer as we get the books from this season finished and have been working on some projects behind the scenes. So we're gonna get started with our publication event, as you see here. Perfect. Awesome. Okay, so I hope everyone had a great summer.
More.
Hello. Good morning, everyone.
Boris.
All right. Okay, so it seems like we've had a lot of friends join us. Hello. I'm not sure. Sparkleberry, excited to see you today. Okay, cool. So we have a lot of friends with us here today from our previous season, so it's really nice to see you all. But for our first little announcement today, we wanted to share that we'll have a new face joining us for the future seasons. We're going to be joined by a new writing teacher named Michael, who is going to be joining us as one of our team members. And sadly, she couldn't be here today, but she has recorded a congrats video to introduce herself to you all. So I believe we're going to have that video up next. We're ready for that.
Hi everyone, my name is Michael and I'm going to be a new story teacher with Book of Life. I'm sorry I couldn't be there to celebrate with you all, but I just wanted to say a big congratulations to all of the 2023 to 2024 authors, and I'm excited to start working with everyone.
Okay, perfect. Short and sweet. This is Michael. I'm sure you all will see her face around soon. Some of you may have her as a future story teacher. And I realize for those of you who might not know me, I'm Faye. I am a illustration and one-time story teacher with Book of Life. This is I think this is my 4th year with Book of Life. So we've had a lot of good times together, and I'm excited to see what happens in the future years. Okay, so before we get into going over the accomplishments of all the students who are here in the past year, as well as some other projects, I want to highlight one of our past students. Claire Yoon is 14 and she's been attending our classes since 2020. She's a very hardworking author who created her book over the course of 2 years. So usually we have a 1-year season. Claire worked on her book for 2 years. And during that time, Claire was even hospitalized for health issues, but she didn't let that stop her from attending classes. Even from the hospital, Claire was an attentive and imaginative student. So she has written an 82-page chapter book, and she dreams of being a writer in the future. We are really excited to be supporting her dream and helping to make it a reality. So let's take a quick look at Claire's journey with Book of Life in another short video. Hi, Claire.
Hi.
Hi, how are you today?
How have you been?
Good.
So tell me about Skyla. So she's half constellation, half human, right? How do these human fathers meet these constellation wives? It's amazing. Cool idea.
They're astronomers, and they go up to the sky when they go to the
Oh, that's how they meet them. And then is this fantasy? Is that she likes reading fantasy books? Oh, nice. And does this mean she likes to write or she likes to draw?
Draw.
Okay.
And even if you don't want to mix a darker color, using layers of the same color over each other will naturally make it darker. Okay, nice. So you got some of that shadow going on at the bottom there, I see, right?
Okay, so I have a rough sketch of Remax, and and another sketch on 2 sketches on Remax. So
Oh, cool. That's
yeah.
awesome.
So this is one on my iPad.
Good. And then I'm just gonna take salt.
Yeah, definitely. That's a good idea. So yeah, so that's what I'd recommend, right? So it's gonna look something like this, right? And now once you have more of these little shapes, then we can play around with wherever we put them, right? So even if you want to maybe cut out an extra asteroid, that's cool.
And their eyes shine like stars, and their clothes look like cosmic explosions. Wow. So with their clothes, are they like flowy things? Like what kind of shape are we talking about?
It's we could say garment.
Their garments? Yeah, that's good.
Like instead of it being this kind of shape, it's more of like an italic shape, if that makes sense, you know? Yeah, that looks awesome. Okay, and then all we're missing is
The
hand,
arms
right?
good.
Yeah. And then all we're missing is the hand.
Awesome. Thank you for sharing the video. For those of you who just joined us, you just saw a video of Claire Yoon, one of our student authors. Let's give it up for Claire, a round of applause. As you saw at the end, Claire's book is now published and available as an ebook. So we'll be talking a little bit more about that as we get on in our program, but Claire's book is finished and we're super excited. The final result looks really cool. So next up, we'll be moving on to another exciting new thing that's happening here at Book of Life. We have a website that is published and ready to look at. So I'm going to pass it over to Kirim to give us a short tour.
Thank you, Faye. So yeah, before we look at the website, I wanted to briefly share Claire's ebook on our Amazon Kindle website, along with some other ebooks that we published so far. So this is a new project for us, so I'm very excited to share this to all of you. I'm gonna share my screen. Sorry, just 1 second. Okay, so I wanted to show you how to access our ebooks from Amazon. So this on my screen, I have the Amazon website. So on the search tab, you can either search the book title or the author's name. Make sure the category is set as Kindle Store. And since we were talking about Claire's book, I'm gonna search the title of Claire's book, which is The Clock of the Stars. And now you can see it's showing at the top right here. So also you can type in the author name, Claire Yoon, and it's going to show the book. And if you want to see all the books that's published from us, unfortunately, if you type in Book of Life, it's not showing up all the books here. But if you type in our teacher Vesper's name, she was the editor of all the ebooks. So if you type in, I'm gonna type in Vesper Stockwell, her full name. And it will show all the books that we have. We have 7 books in total for as of now. And I wanted to go into Claire's page and just briefly share what we have on this page. So you can see the title of the book with the author Yun Vesper Stockwell as the editor. And we have the brief description of the summary of the book and about our program. And also we mentioned when this book was first published in print. And you can, on the left side right here, if you click on read sample, you can see some of the sample pages from the book. I wanted to just go over what they have. Yeah, so this is Claire's page, but we have 6 more books ready. Right here, I just wanted to briefly go over the title and the author of each book. So we have What School Didn't Teach Me by Caleb Cho, The Price of Money by Bella Shin, The Walls We Put Up by Taeyeon Kim, Little Memories by Emily Yu, and we have Claire's book right here, and Craterwood, The Cupcake Thief by Julia Yuen Ling Ing. And lastly, we have Facing Another You by Haeyeon Chao. So this is the first set of ebooks that we have so far, and we'll be adding more to this list. So please stay tuned. And also I wanted to briefly mention that 30% of the revenue from the ebooks, we're gonna donate that to the children who wants to make books. So also keep that in mind. Share the link to your friends and family. Also, you can leave comments and review the books here. So yeah, that's all we have for the ebooks right now. And let me gonna stop share for a second. And okay, for next for the website. So let me reshare my screen. So yeah, as Faye introduced, we just launched our new website, and we're very happy how everything looks like. So I wanted to just briefly go over the tabs and just introduce what we have right now. So this is the home page. And if you click on the About tab, you can see a description about who we are as a program. And under this tab, who we are, we have our staffs. Right now we have Eunice, who's the founder and the head, and Vesper, director and advanced story teacher, and we'll be adding more to this list. Other staffs. And under bookmaking, yeah, we're sharing what we do as a program. You can look into how our program operates, how our classes operates, and then also the time frame and all the other information here. You can check it out. Under gallery, we've added some photographs from some of the previous events, our publication ceremony from last year and the year before, and some images of the books. And under bookstore tab, here we have the list of ebooks that I just showed. That's on the Amazon platform. So I'm just gonna scroll down and you can see brief descriptions about each book, summary, and genres, some keywords. So right now we have 7 books in total. And just wanted to share, if you click on the arrows here, you can see some of the sample pages from the book. I'm sharing one from Julius. And then the link right here at the bottom of each book, if you click on this, it's gonna take you to the Amazon page. So I just wanted to share that. And then under the partnerships page, we're sharing our 2 partnerships. Page Foundation, a nonprofit organization, and our partnership company in Korea, Book and Soup. you can read the information about them here. And lastly, under contact, there's this part right here where it says get in touch. So if you have any questions or comments to leave to us, you can, leave your comment and just send us a message here. So I guess that's all I have for the website as of now. So thank you for watching.
Awesome. Thank you, Keaton, for sharing that and the exciting news about the ebooks. If we want to give our young authors who are now published young authors another quick round of applause. Some of you are in the audience today. Like, very exciting stuff. All right, so that website is going to act as our new homepage for All Information Book of Life. It's still in progress, but we'll be working on getting that fully operational and functional for you all very soon. So next up, we have a few words from as listed on the new team website page. Our founder and head, aka fearless leader, Eunice, is going to share a short speech with us. So take it away, Eunice.
Okay, hi. Okay, hello everyone. Hopefully, okay, it's fine. Thank you. Hello everyone. Let's give a big pause to everyone. 2003, 2004, our season. Oh my gosh, I hear the big pause. So I want to extend my congratulations and gratitude to the young authors and who participated over the past year. And to our team at Book of Life for their collaboration. Recently, the Nobel Prize in Literature was announced. Did you hear about it? Last Wednesday, the 2024 Nobel Prize in Literature was bestowed upon Korean author Han Gang for her novel. This novel is a part of trilogy that has been published over the last 18 years. The story follows an ordinary middle-aged woman as she becomes a vegetarian, rather than being told solely from her perspective. The trilogy presents the viewpoints those around her. Throughout the books, various questions arise. I share the author's belief that a book's purpose is not only to provide the answers, but also to stimulate questions. The motivation for writing and reading books differ widely. I find joy in books as they offer a chance to perspective the world through various perspectives. Viewing the world as a someone or something other than myself enriches and extends my comprehension. By acknowledging the differences between myself to others, seeking ways to communicate, and learning together, we can harmoniously coexist regardless of differing perspectives. I aspire for more children and others to not just read books, but also to write and reflect and create, enabling them to discover their own truth and foster understanding of themselves and others. In closing, I'd like to echo Edward Lee, Korean American, the Ironman chef, champion. I always like to push my creativity. Books are passion, growth, and creativity. Thank you. Okay, now.
All right. Thank you, Eunice, for those words. It's exciting to hear about the Nobel Prize winner too. Some really nice quotes in that speech. So thank you very much. And next up is we'll have a short speech from another director of our program, Vesper, our lead story teacher.
Hi, everyone. It's good to see you guys again. Well, at least those of you who have your camera on. I really miss connecting with my weekly students, but trust that you all had a good long break and are settling into another new school year. For those of you who don't know me, as Faye said, I'm Vesper, Director and Advanced Story Teacher. And I just want to reiterate what an honor it is to be part of a program that really does encourage creativity and self-expression, and also just the tenacity to stick with, a long-term project. I think most school assignments are pretty short, and this is definitely one that requires a lot more focus throughout the school year. And I know that our young authors and illustrators work really hard over the school year to develop these projects, and also our team puts a lot of effort into really getting to know you and build trust and develop that good collaborative relationship, so we can provide the support and instruction, and then eventually, behind the scenes work in editing, design, layout, print, and publishing as well. So have you seen with what Kiram shared from the website, we've got those various new features like the gallery and the bookstore. And our team has been allocating a lot of energy toward these new developments, including establishing the Page Foundation, which you saw is that nonprofit branch of Book of Life, which aims to empower students who are socially marginalized or have special needs by giving them the opportunity to create their own books as well. And simultaneously, you saw that we've been working on converting a selection of print books into ebooks for sale on Amazon. And as we've briefly touched upon, the portion of those proceeds does go back to the Page Foundation. So in this way, authors and illustrators like you guys not only have this platform to share your stories with the world, but you also are a key part of helping support other aspiring authors and artists who may not otherwise have the same opportunities. So that's something to feel really, really good about. So thank you all again for your creative energy and curiosity and enthusiasm. And I'm excited to share in your progress and look at the books you've made this last season, and can't wait to work with you again soon.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Vesper. You guys know Vesper as a teacher as well, but without Vesper and Eunice's behind the scenes activities for Book of Life, we wouldn't be able to have classes with you all and make these books. So thank you again to both of them for providing their guidance and leadership for us here at Book of Life. So as we move forward, the next thing we have another, but before we get into the descriptions of the books that were made this past season, we did create a short highlight reel of some videos and screenshots. We have moments from classes throughout the year, so I will let Sam go ahead and share that next little video for you. Awesome. Thanks for sharing the video. I can't help but smile because I feel like a lot of these screenshots happen when we're not expecting it. So it always brings me back to, remembering these unexpected moments we have in classes, which is what makes it so fun. So I really appreciated that video. Sam has been doing a lot of video work for us at Book of Life. So thank you again, Sam. And now, the moment we've all been waiting for, we are going to get into all the books that were made this past 23-24 season. So I hope you guys are all ready to see the results of what you've been working so hard for. So I will let, I believe Vesper is going ahead to go through these and describe the work. So take it away.
All right, thank you. All right, first up we have Mystery of the Missing Candy Jar by Caden Cho. Genre is mystery. When young Bob buys a souvenir from the Jar Museum, he gets much more than he paid for. After their candy-giving jar suddenly disappears, Bob, his sister Lila, and their dog Penny try to solve the mystery before the magical jar ends up in the wrong hands. And this is Caden's second book with us. Cue evil laughter. We have The Black Hole by Stella Kim, a fantasy book. Stella's second book begins with young Snowy walking in the woods. On her way to school, Snowy and her talking animal friends, a cat, sloth, and hummingbird, find themselves falling through a black hole into another world. Can she and her crew navigate a strange new land, save their missing friend, and return home before an evil force takes over? I don't know, you have to read. Kiara and the Magical Forest by Erin Kim. This is a fantasy and adventure book. In Erin's first book, 10-year-old Princess Kiara begins her journey in a magical forest where she meets fairies, robots, and little animals. But the adventure takes a turn when Kiara hears the cries of her new friends coming from inside a huge machine. Will Kiara's courage and kindness be enough to rescue them from danger and bring them back to safety? We need some dramatic music here, I think. Snowy Village by Cheu Min. This is a seasonal slice of life book. Cheu's first book is a day in the life of some of his favorite Arctic animals. Penguin, fox, and polar bear are enjoying a fun day in Snowy Village until an unexpected storm hits. They all gather at Fox's house, hoping to get through the scary, stormy night together. This is what friends are for, weathering the storm. The Walls We Put Up by Taeyeon Kim, mystery and fantasy. Taeyeon's third book catapults the reader thousands of years into the future. Now living on planet Border, humans have evolved in many ways, but still struggle with difference and acceptance. 15-year-old Serene lives in the light quadrant and feels something is missing. Will Serene's search for long-lost family help break down some of those barriers? Yes, and she's got 2 other books here in the Rainbow Academy series. Congratulations. Gib Gob and Robocat, The Takeover by Daein Kim, a science fiction book. This is Daein's third book. Hailing from far away planet Dibdob, Gib Gob and his sidekick Robocat are aliens determined to take over Earth. In order to do this, however, they must first infiltrate and win the hearts of middle schoolers in suburban Ohio, which may prove to be the most daunting mission of all. I wouldn't want that mission. Middle school's hard enough. Imagine being an alien and trying to fit in. Also by Dane Kim, The Kitty's Quest for Stolen True, and Toto versus the Evils of the Stuffyverse. Harvesting Recollections by Heian Chow. Heian's 9th book, which is amazing, can you believe she's made 9 books, is a collection of poetry and prose. From a thoughtful haiku on strawberries to an acrostic about her grandfather's vegetable garden in Korea, Heian invites the reader to savor memories culled from her multicultural background. And such a varied illustration style too. Congratulations on experimenting with lots of different illustrative approaches. Look at all these books. Stories of the Bible Through the Lens of Science, Volume 1, Genesis and Exodus by Nathan Sim. So this is biblical stories. From Genesis to Exodus, a young narrator retells biblical stories with added scientific information and plenty of humor, in the hopes that his audience can better understand God's message. This is Nathan's 2nd book. And definitely a departure from other books we've had, and very innovative in the approach. And also presented a translation challenge. So congratulations on this project. And finally, Note to Self by Emily Yu, a poetry book. For her 5th book with Book of Life, Emily challenged herself to create an anthology of poetry, focusing on the smaller, quieter moments and observations in her everyday life. Emily's poetry holds space for gentle self-reflection, as well as gratitude for the unsung heroes among her family and friends. And also by Emily, Hero 0, Hero 02, Little Memories, and Lessons That Last. Congratulations to everyone on all of their hard work. It really turned out beautifully.
Awesome. Thank you, Vesper, for going over those. And yes, a big congrats to everyone who completed a book this season. They all look amazing. I hope you get them in your hands soon so you can read through them and take a closer look. But that is going to be the main part of our publication event. So next we have announcements about this upcoming season. So this will be the 2024-2025 season of Book of Life. And we are going to get started with this next season and our new classes just in about 2 short weeks. So on October 21st, as you'll see on this slide that we're going to put up here, October 21st is going to be when returning students will start with us, and for new students, just 1 week later. And you'll see all of this contact information down here, the email addresses, the YouTube, as well as through the website. You can contact us if you'd like, if you have questions about registering for the new season, a friend who wants to register, anything like that, feel free to reach out by email. That is gonna be the start of new stuff. So if you guys have ideas, hopefully they're brewing for the new season if you're gonna start writing a new book. But yeah, thank you so much for attending. This has been a really great time. It was really nice to see those of you who came to join us on the Zoom. Thank you so much. For those of you watching the recording in the future, thank you as well for attending in your own way. It's been really great to celebrate all the accomplishments of our young writers from this past season today. So thank you to everyone. And hopefully we'll see you soon in just a few short weeks.
Thank you all. Okay. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, all my staff. Thank you, everyone. Emily, Stella, Yubi Kim, Young Yu, Taeyang, and the other Heian, the Janice, Kaden, and Dodo, Joyce, and John. iPhone 4. That's the Kwan. Okay, so and this record is going to be sent to the students who couldn't participate today. They're either in Korea or here, different time zone. So it was kind of hard to coordinate it, but thank you for today, everyone. Okay, bye-bye.
Thank you.